All right. Let us do the thing. It's gonna be good. And under no circumstances am I using Batista today. Oh. Notifications. Let's hope everybody's ready. Chasing away.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shine. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Dansby Swanson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about set to go on the hill here today, Justin Steele. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Gunnar Henderson leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. Smart. Look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is popped up. Swanson sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Santander off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
That's not a good omen for the game.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Ian Happ up to hit. That one missed.
Happ is switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. At The belt and fires. Fouled off left side. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Oh, that's
and that one cutting but missing down low. One out and a runner at second. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The pitch.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Come on, Orioles.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Ramon Urias. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Ball 1.
First offering misses the mark. And
Nope,
that one
that's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On a line, base hit. Hayes around second. And it throws offline, safe at third.
I can watch pitches like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
Ball
third.
1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. Strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
Okay.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Jorge Mateo now. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz at first, 1 gone. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Boots it.
Wow.
Ryan McKenna will hit next. And takes low for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now 2-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at it right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he deals. That just misses. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run.
Back here in Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Christopher Morel. There's a strike. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A.
Batting 6.
Bellinger up to hit.
Right field. Bellinger.
Ball one, no strikes. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, Blue, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. You saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag.
Got
Out
him.
in second.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. He might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. In the air, right field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Santander at the plate. And he's already singled in this game.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike.
With a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Went down on strikes his first time through. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up in offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Hayes hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. That one misses. Full count 3-2. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter now, Brennan Davis. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Barnhart gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch misses way outside.
Come on, Gibby.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out throw to first, but he beat it.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Just missed. Gibson checks on the run. Back on a dive. Righty delivers. He takes a strike.
1-1.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. That one is absolutely belted. Doesn't have enough. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-1. In there. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track base down as an outfielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Corner, a guy you think about with a strong right side. Ortiz tosses the first. There for the out. The runner scores from third. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. In the air, foul off first. Mountcastle makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Steele back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Come on,
you
baby.
just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner makes the grab on the run. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Davis hauls it in, 2 away. Digging in, Jorge Mateo. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Zaila.
2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's the third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Mateo runs. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in there safely. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the dirt, blocked. Over to Hosmer. Third out. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And here is Christopher Morel. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. The line to kick the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McKenna under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Hosmer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Hosmer swings through it, struck him out, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order, but they still back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. Off the plate, ball one.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
The 1-1 is fouled off. It's a 1-2. And that's the strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
How are you, Amish? I apologize that I thought I did tag you in that tweet yesterday. I honestly didn't mean to not include you. I usually do tag you when I make a point in tagging people. My apologies. That was not intentional.
Nope, that's down.
On the ground, right side. Rutschman retired.
I'm 6 games over 500 in second place,
Amish. Or not, had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field, but then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. That misses. Ball.
The Yankees are in last. Honestly, the standings are pretty much like they are in real life. The Rays are in first.
That's a little bit low.
By the way, I've been meaning to message you and ask you, when the Ahsoka series starts, do you want to watch that together?
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The wind to the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Out to short. Mateo. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Brennan Davis.
Did you find a new place to live? Where are you moving to?
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
I can't tell whether you're being serious or whether you're joking. I'm going to assume by the emoji that you're joking.
Is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that.
Did you see the joke on my
right now? Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Did you see the YouTube show, the Grandpa's Addiction?
And that's a strike.
1-1.
Davis over at first with 1 away.
That's what I thought.
Next pitch off the plate. The count now 2-2.
I mean, a potato farm would be appropriate, though. You've always been a spud.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. There are a lot of hits there.
And now it's going to be Ian Happ.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
So when are you planning on, I know we're nowhere near the end of the season yet, but like
1-1 is fouled off.
when, what's that?
And the pitch.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
Back going with a foul ball. The punch out there.
And I have a fantasy baseball question for you.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
When do we have to let our keepers be known for next year?
Of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit to third, and it goes just foul. Ball one there. 2 outs, bases are full. Bounce to third. Fair ball.
Well,
1 runs in, a second scores as well, and that's a 2-out double. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out. That ends the inning. 2 runs do score. They get 2 runs on. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, and it just misses.
I don't know why they're using it.
Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor.
When a fire extinguisher expires, at a residence that is deemed or in home care of. Well, I mean, if I'm reading that right, the place is a business, which means they should be getting yearly fire inspections, which when they get their fire inspection, they should be getting hit for the fact that their extinguishers are expired. Then they're usually given 2 to 4 weeks to get them inspected and re-tagged as certified or replaced. Because generally, once you have a fire inspection and they find anything, they usually come back within 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, if it,
the pitch. Mountcastle checks his swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
So if she's running a business out of a residence, that's a little different. She should still be replacing somebody. Basically, if she's not a business, they're not going to come just randomly do an inspection. If it's a resident that's running a business out of their home, somebody would have to almost blow the whistle on them for them to come out and inspect. More than likely.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Ramon.
My point is, if it's not, if she doesn't have a business license and not running an official business, the fire department's not going to come out and just randomly inspect. Somebody would have to blow the whistle
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Mountcastle leads off first with one away.
Do you want the official answer to that or the unofficial?
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hand squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
It's a little tough to answer because I don't know what your state's regulations and standards are.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs. So a new arm out of the bullpen for
I'll
the
look it up
Orioles,
for there,
Edward
and
Lizardo.
I'll
He last
message you
pitched 2 days
privately.
ago. The wind of the pitch.
There's a couple different things you can do.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Can I assume this is Minnesota we're talking about?
Yeah, the right-hander deals. Falling behind 2-1. And fouled off.
May I ask a favor? Can you unblock me via text so I can text you a response?
Writes it off. You'll see another. Morel tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule the swing. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever playing both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
You say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
You know, it's funny with the way my team is constructed. I'm almost sorry that I insisted on the rule 1 hitter, 1 pitcher keeper, and not just 2 keepers.
Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings
1
through
ball,
it.
1 strike.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Would you like my number again? I could.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the.
I can message you on the league chat.
Smash to the left side. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Ryan McKay, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
If I had this, I'll be honest with you. If I had to decide right
And the
now,
count is 1-1.
my keepers are probably Felix Bautista and Corbin Carroll.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes
Carroll and Felix Bautista, Orioles closer. I know it sounds funny to keep a closer, but he'll be locked down for saves because the Orioles will probably be good again next year. And man, does he rack up the strikeouts.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Set for the last half of the seventh. So up now for Chicago. Tucker Barnhart.
A friend of mine does something slightly doesn't do strikeouts for pitchers in his league. This is the only league I've ever seen do this. I find it kind of interesting though. They don't do strikeouts, they do K per 9.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. And 1-2. And the pitch. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging.
I thought that was kind of interesting. That's the only time it's the only league I've ever heard of where doesn't do strikeouts as a category, but he do strikeouts per 9.
Towards it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit.
Yeah. I agree. I'm not suggesting we do that. I'm just saying I thought that was interesting.
Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
the batter number 7.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive in the center field.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in for the third. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're up 5-1. Keegan Thompson will take over here.
I'm a little bit worried that I put out that message to see who was interested in playing next year, and only one person answered in the chat. Brian and Gabe told me privately they want to. I know you want to. I know I want to.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Supposedly I get Yordan Alvarez back Monday, tomorrow.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something.
How would you combine saves and holds into one category?
That's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
I like having saves and holds because it gives middle relievers value.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
But I'm saying, do the league settings give you that option? To put saves and holds as one category?
Rutschman aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-1.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'd be fine with that. What do you replace holds with, though? If you're combining saves and holds into one category, what would you, in your opinion, what would you replace holds with?
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The first baseman, number 6,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
I know you're going to tell me I'm getting way too sabermetric with this. Why not if you replaced holds, why not replace it with FIP?
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Brandon Hughes, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Next offering is fouled back. No outs, runners at first and second. And it's even up.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Two now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just
and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
What, replacing it with FIP?
And the hands just continue
Fielding independent pitching
through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one ripped, but foul.
Check out the description of what. I know what FIP is.
Next pitch way upstairs.
I've gotten deep into sabermetrics the last 2 years.
Even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering is down low.
The nerd in me wants to replace ERA with ERA plus and OPS with OPS plus.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, I know what FIP is. Trust me, when making roster moves, I almost entirely look at the sabermetric stats.
The setting's definitely getting away from him.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cody Hoyt.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan O'Hearn. He represents the go-ahead run.
Hypothetically, and I'm not suggesting we do this necessarily, what would you think if we were to replace OPS and ERA with ERA plus and OPS plus? From one co-commissioner to the next.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall
Yeah.
to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
One out.
Come on, give me something to hit.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
Can't get too big here, baby.
Would you be open to continuing this discussion later today on Discord
The 3-2.
or PlayStation chat?
It's a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Mateo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the strike.
Getting a little more frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I'd be fine with finding a way. I'd even be fine with replacing ERA with FIP. Or
Bounce to the right side. Stops it on a slide. Over to Swanson. He turns it. And he'll keep it for just the one. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ryan McKenna.
my only fear would be if we replace stuff with too much sabermetric stats. Let's face it, some of the guys in our league are not as stats nerdy as you and I are. They're not even going to understand what the stats are.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
I forget who it was earlier this year. I had to look up the definition of a hold for him.
Right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next off, ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Come on.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
I will say this: my only drawback with combining holds and saves is that would make me I would want to even more limit the amount of relievers you can start, so that we don't have a team
And they're
like
all
we do,
loaded up.
like we do this year. If you get my
Outside
drift.
of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Brandon Hughes taking over on the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls.
What's your
off.
feelings about possibly replacing ERA with?
The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
What's your feelings on possibly replacing ERA with ERA plus? Really?
Fastball to letters frozen.
I thought that was outside.
Staying in the game on defense. Adam Frazier. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Number 12.
Replacing ERA with ERA plus and OPS plus. Where? We'll get it fixed for next year.
Also entering the game.
I'd like to think I've done a good job keeping my word to you that about being a good co-commissioner.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
By the way, our buddy
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs.
Amos
in.
said he's on the fence about
For a
next year.
strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Third time he struck out in this
You're my
one,
friend,
definitely
and I'm going to keep my word to you.
He just hasn't looked
And
very comfortable up there. It's one of those
I told
games,
you.
but when you're still winning the ball
I'm going to
game,
make it
at
hard
least
for
you
you
can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
to
You'll want it.
not want to come around and forgive me and be my friend. I'm going to stay loyal. I will always be loyal to you, my friend.
In the air to left.
And I
down
will
the
tell you
line.
any day you ask. I apologize every day for
Tracks it
the
down
things
for
I
the
said
out.
and the fact that I lost my
Now
temper.
it's going to
Now
be
batting,
Patrick
the
Wisdom.
designated hitter, Patrick.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
Now, save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fly ball down the line. Bellinger coming on. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
I think Mr. Bellinger is going to be a Yankee by this time next week.
Man, he's going to want
Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Strikes. Should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
You feel.
On the north side.
I'm not sure what you mean. You feel
John and
sheep.
Chris Singleton, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. It's 2-2. And that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best.
It was a little strange that I hit from the camera I do, but he said he felt like he was watching a real game.
Down to their final strike. Swing, and he popped it up. Corner has a beat on it.
Oh, well, good game. Can't win them all.
Hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Appreciate you being here, Amish. I will message you on baseball chat my number so you can have it again.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victoria. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Thank you, sir.
For the Orioles, 4 runs.
And I will get back to you either later today or early tomorrow with the best answer I can find to your question.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, Justin Steele got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Cubs downed the Orioles 5-4. As of today, he is in the top 5.